What's up, people? I'm Tangy Nacho, and today we're answering the question, what if the Overwatch heroes were Pokemon trainers? This is something I'm sure a lot of people have thought about if they're fans of both games. I've seen a few articles about it, but most of the time it's just a handful of the heroes and only a few Pokemon each. I, however, am going all out, full teams of 6 for all 30 heroes currently in the game. Took me a while, but it was a lot of fun and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. Before we start, let's quickly go through the rules I used to design the teams. No legendaries, no mythicals, no ultra beasts, no repeats from any evolutionary line, excluding final forms of branched evolutions. Pokemon don't need to be fully evolved, and they can fit with the character's personality, appearance, abilities, or anything. So each of the heroes has 6 unique Pokemon that match up with them the best in my opinion. The teams aren't meant to be competitive or balanced in any way, it's just for fun. Like the video if you're excited, and now, without further ado, let's jump into this. First up is Diva. Plusle, little annoying bunny with some pinkish accents. Wigglytuff, big pink bunny. Bunnery, medium-sized spunky bunny. No pink, unfortunately. Blastoise, a big tank like her mecha, with cannons and everything. Claydol, nerf this! Claydol is huge with high defense and can self-destruct. Sylveon, you can't tell me Diva wouldn't have a Sylveon. Next we have Arisa Metagross, big mechanical quadruped. Venusaur, big tanky green quadruped. Miltank, some people refer to Arisa as the cow of Overwatch. Heracross, matches Arisa's stag beetle skins. Rhyhorn, this is just in there because Dylan Archer told me to. Lillipup, the little puppy Arisa opens up in one of her emotes. Next we have Reinhardt. Aggron, fully armored and huge, ready to protect his team. Pyroar, its face is in the center of Reinhardt's shield. Bastiodon, its face is a shield. Tyrantrum, most likely to charge you into a wall. Plus it kinda looks like Reinhardt. Golurk, another ancient Pokemon, decked out in armor and it can learn Hammer Arm. Kingler, Crab, Hammer down! Next is Roadhog. Emboar, Roadhog when he's playing great. Grumpig, there isn't really much evidence that Roadhog is grumpy, but he is a pig. Crocodile, the crooked side of the hog. Mamoswine, massive swine. Hariyama, big fat brawler that isn't afraid to get in your face. Shroomish, what? Yep, it's confirmed. Roadhog loves Pachimari. Next is Winston. Electivire, big and burly with powerful electricity. Primeape, ready to unleash its primal rage. Darmanitan, red with rage and fire in its eyes. Lunatone, where was Winston born? Magnezone, how did Winston get to Earth from the moon? Slacking, Winston isn't a slacker, but it's a gorilla Pokemon. Next is Wrecking Ball. Golem, they would roll around together for eternity. Minior field deployed. Ferroseed, another mine variant with some extra spikes for fun. Dedenne, I mean this is basically Hammond with electricity in his cheeks. Bidoof, this combo is such a meme it just has to happen. Meryl, blue chubby Hammond, they would be the best of friends. Next up is Zarya Nidoqueen, big buff monster queen. Ursaring, I feel like Zarya really enjoys a nice strong bear hug. Beartic, another bear, but this one is icy like Modo Rocha. Clefairy, pink like Zarya's hair, and it can learn gravity. Vileplume, burly and girly with a powerful solar beam. Electric, Zarya could pick this guy up and use it as her weapon with Charge Beam. Next we have Ash. Rapidash, every cowgirl needs a horse, and a flaming one fits perfectly. Mandibuzz, Ash seems like a scavenger type and also possibly evil. Ninetales, it's just an obvious match, plus its shiny form has silvery hair. Mr. Mime, the butler of the Pokemon universe. Throw, pretty much Bob, throwing people in the air and stuff. Abomasnow. Abobasnow? Next is Bastian. Fletchling, Ganymede. Chatot, another bird but also musically inclined, and Bastian seems to like whistling tunes. Arcan, a parrot to accompany Bastian on his famous pirate ship. Clink Clang, the sound Bastian makes when he walks around. Octillery, configuration tank. Bronzong, just another bot that Bastian would probably be best friends with. Next we have Doomfist. Infernape, if Doomfist was a flaming monkey, he would be Infernape. Hitmonchan, the punchiest Pokemon. Honchkrow, Doomfist is one of the head honchos of Talon, and he's most definitely evil. Pinsir, get him with that seismic toss. Houndoom, Houndoom! Crabrawler, crabby and brawly, never backing down from a fight. Next up is Genji. Greninja, Genji as a water-wielding frog. Gallade, looks like a cyber ninja, and it's white with green accents. Scyther, green guy with blades dashing around super fast killing things? Oh, you mean Genji? Bisharp, body made of metal, serious nature, blades on its arms. Ninjask, speedy little ninja bug. Honedge, the sword his master can grab to do some nice killing. Next is Hanzo Decidua, bow and arrow Pokemon, the ghost owl version of Hanzo. Mightyena, classic hunting companion, and also could be used to enforce the views of the Shimada, aka Team Magma. Gyarados, I can't be the only one who saw that amazing Hanzo animation. Salamence, since Gyarados isn't actually a dragon type, Salamence comes in to fill that role. Scatterbug, we must always remember Hanzo's great, perfectly balanced Scatter Arrow. Fearow, seems like a great hunting partner for Hanzo. He does hunt, right? Next we have Junkrat. PATRAT, both their names end in rat. Trapinch, literally a bear trap. Donphan, rolls around like a rip tire. Weezing, now we're cooking with gas. Nuzleaf, this one just looks so much like Junkrat. Trubbish, the junk in Junkrat. I can just see this little guy following Junkrat everywhere and annoying him to no end, but he just wants some love. Next is Mccree Cacturne. Mccree has a living cactus. It has the hat, the stance, and even has a dark side to boot. Mudsdale, every cowboy needs his steed. Pangoro, these guys would get along just because they both like chewing on twigs. Lycanroc, midday form. It's high noon. Noon is in the middle of the day. Heliolisk, can't have high noon without the sun. Grovyle, it's cool and sly like Mccree, and like Pangoro, likes to chew on a twig in the anime. Next up is May. Snowrunt, basically Snowball. Reuniclus, the perfect cellular companion for the nerdy scientist. Cryogonal, matches well with May's Cryofreeze. Simipour, blue and smiley. Frostlass, May is the frostiest lass, and also pure evil. Cloyster, able to clamp itself shut for protection and also use Ice Shard. Next we have Farah. Lucario, based on the Egyptian god Anubis, which is also the name of the temple that Farah is in charge of protecting. Skarmory, metal-clad and flying. Staraptor, Farah has the rank of Raptora Mark 6 and also has a point on her helmet like Staraptor's head. Xatu, clearly based on Native American totems. Farah is half Native American if you didn't know. And it also flies. Garchomp, kind of raptor-ish, bluish, and its head resembles her helmet-ish. Ammonite, Farah is a lieutenant at Helix Security International, and fans of Pokemon will know that Ammonite comes from a Helix fossil. Next is Reaper. Dusknoir, pretty much the Grim Reaper of the Pokemon world. Gengar, the classic ghost. Trevenant, ghostly and also able to learn moves like Horn Leech and Leech Seed for lifesteal. Gourgeist, Reaper has that awesome skin with a pumpkin head. Bellossom, this might be a bit of a stretch, but Death Bellossom? Aromatisse. Unfortunately, this is the only Plague Doctor Pokemon we've got to work with, so. Next up is Soldier. Breviary, all-American, all-soldier. Escavalier, a classic soldier and also has a visor. Excelgor, Soldier is the only hero that can sprint, and you can't have Escavalier without Excelgor. Also, Soldier has those racer skins. Sharpedo, the Pokemon version of Helix Rockets. Rampardos, blue and hard-headed. Manectric, for some reason its face just reminds me of Jack Morrison, plus blue body with yellow hair. Next we have Sombra. Sneasel, sneaky little evil weasel with sharp claws. Salazzle, seems to match Sombra's personality and also can learn Disable. Shuppet, Sombra definitely likes to play the puppet master role. Kecleon, the Pokemon famous for being invisible. Rotom, kind of a hacker Pokemon as it hacks different appliances to gain new forms. Empoleon, the only Pokemon with EMP in its name. Then we have Symmetra Porygon, it's basically made of hard light. Symmetra would create this as her ultimate companion. Abra, teleport, teleport, teleport. Sunflora, it thrives on the light that Symmetra creates. Ampharos, spam those electro balls and zap them with your signal beam until you get your ultimate light screen. Gliscor, the vampire bat to complement Symmetra's vampire skin. Lileep, it's kind of a turret and it learns energy ball. Next is Tor Burn Forretress, the best representation I could find for his beloved turret. Camerupt, erupts in a blaze of molten glory. Torkoal, armored up, even though Tor can't give armor anymore. Furret, one letter away from being a turret. Magmortar, those cannons look great for shooting out some lava globules. Slugma, the lava globules. Next we have Tracer. Pikachu, don't really need any explanation here. It's a match made in heaven. Scorbunny, possibly an even better fit than Pikachu honestly. Ledian, the super fast, small, annoying thing you can't hit, plus goggles. Torchic, small, orange, and cute. Weasel, small, orange, cute, and one of the fastest Pokemon out there. Electrode, Pulse Bomb in Pokemon form. Tracer wouldn't go anywhere without one. Next up is Widowmaker. Ariados, we all know how much Widowmaker loves spiders, especially poisonous ones. Galvantula, we all know how much Widowmaker loves spiders. Araquanid, we all know how much Widowmaker loves spiders. Drapion, we all know how much— wait, this is a scorpion, not a spider. Still poisonous though. Gothitelle, literally Widowmaker. Dark demeanor, purple body, and overall creepy, yet still pretty. Furfru, she just can't not have one of these. She's a French woman for God's sakes. Next is Anna. Noctowl, feeling sleepy? Kangaskhan, the only Pokemon that is always without a doubt a mother. Marowak, everyone remembers in the original Pokemon games, and now in Let's Go, where you have to help Cubone's mother Marowak. Persian, Anna is the most likely to be a cougar in the Overwatch roster. Yamask, she likes to wear masks, and Yamask hints at some Egyptian roots as well. Hypno, actually yes, I am feeling sleepy. Next we have Baptiste. Lantern, he's got that lamp thing that he uses for his ultimate. Exeggutor, Baptiste healing grenades kinda remind me of eggs. Blissey, more eggs, this time healing ones. Love Disc, the disc he throws to deploy his immortality field. Lotad, another immortality field candidate. Scrafty, kinda just seems to fit, also half evil and can learn high jump kick. Next up is Brigitta. Dragonite, matches her aesthetic and was blatantly overpowered when first added. Go-Goat, Brigitta's addition to the game created the current meta strategy called Goats. Pidgeot, commonly mispronounced as Pidgeot, like Brigitta is mispronounced as Bridget. Stunfisk, hated by many in the community, and also Brig is all about that stun. Chestnut, has a spiky shield, can use Vine Whip, and resembles her idol Reinhardt. Shieldon, I know I said no evolutionary duplicates, but it's just so fitting for Brig to have a baby version of one of Ryan's Pokemon. Next up is Lucio. Hitmontop, breakdancing is a way of life. Loudred, its ears provide subwoofers for Lucio's music to blast. Noivern, sound-based attacks are where it's at. Chimecho, flies around with Lucio ringing its healing bell. Cricketune, dancing to that funky tune. Duat, slippery, so slippery. Next we have Mercy. Audino, plays into the healer aesthetic and also kind of physically resembles Mercy. Mismagius, a witch to match Mercy's witch skin. Delphox, another witch, this time with a staff as well. Venomoth, Mercy is often referred to as the moth when using her ultimate. Vivillon, another moth-like Pokemon, but this time a little prettier. Togekiss, able to fly around healing allies for days. Next we have Moira. Sableye, kind of looks like Moira and has an evil edge to it. Malamar, kind of looks like Moira and has an evil edge to it. Parasect, orange like her hair, and it learns a lot of HP stealing moves. Rattata, the perfect lab rat, plus it's purple. Crobat, the classic life leecher, plus it's purple. Ribombi, its signature move Pollen Puff allows you to choose to heal an ally or damage an enemy. And lastly we have Zenyatta. Medicham, just seems to fit Zen's vibe really well with the meditation and everything. Hitmonlee, Zen is the only Overwatch character that can kick. Oranguru, a psychic guru that can learn Zen Headbutt. Komoo, we know he's good friends with dragons, and this one learns Screech to lower defense like a Discord orb. Behiem, literally Zenyatta as a Pokemon. Shuckle, yellow pacifist with multiple arms and a rounded head. And there you have it. Those are the Pokemon teams I came up with for each of the Overwatch heroes. Let me know in the comments if you liked my teams or if you can think of any Pokemon I missed that might have made a good fit for a certain hero. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, maybe I'll do some more like it, so drop a like and let me know. And subscribe so you don't miss the next upload. That's all I've got, so until we meet again, later people!